Guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. Yeah, guys, update here on FuelCell Energy, ticker FCEL or the FCEL. Yeah, we had here a very nice price action in the past days, plus 13%, and we're still trading here above $11. So I will show you here what that means based on the chart and why this is a very significant price level here for FuelCell. Everything what I say here is, of course, not financial advice, and we try to answer the question is if we have here a short squeeze situation or a short squeeze setup for FuelCell now here in 2025. Yeah, guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. The main purpose is to educate you in trading. That's why we will check here several chart techniques for FuelCell before I enable here my drawings. But also I have a mission, guys. I always try to predict short squeezes. I also try to do that here for FuelCell, and I did that when the price dipped here below. I will show you, as I said, my drawings, but I also have here a brand new video out right now. I have my finest selection, my personal finest selection of short squeeze stocks, which I release every Sunday here. And I call them the hot stocks. And when you see my hot stocks, that means the tickers which I present here have very high squeeze potential. You can see here some of my member feedbacks where those guys here made in single trades 370% profits, 350 and so on. This is not, to create FOMO or to try to catch you guys. This is simply what it is. I try to predict short squeezes here every week. And the last big squeeze here for 2024, which we had, was this one here, 641% after my video release. We had a breakout here out of this algo zone, started to pump, and my exit price call was this. Pink line here, which I of course also cover in my videos, and that was just on the dot, guys, and we had here a 640% short squeeze play, guys. Yeah, blah blah blah. Long story short, if you want to see my hidden short squeeze stocks, you can of course join in here our trading community. The most popular membership which I have is the full package membership on Patreon. Every day, guys, new members joining in. We are growing, and we will not stop to grow in 2025. You get a lot of benefits here when you join in on Patreon. And if you want to become a member here, guys, you can click the info icon here in the corner to get access to my Patreon member link. I also have a brand new Twitter X account. If you want to follow me also on Twitter, I post a lot of stock information there as well. Then you can also check here the video description for the link to Twitter X. So guys, FuelCell, let's enable the drawings. I talked enough already. Let's just go to business here. And we have here the following situation that FuelCell was trading here in a trend channel pattern. For everybody who don't know FuelCell, guys, we had here, of course, a massive short squeeze when the market had its bull run here back in 2019, 2020, and then the peak was 2021. FuelCell squeezed here, split adjusted. Of course, we have now here split adjusted prices from $4, guys. $4 was the all-time low based on this chart here, and the all-time, or not the all-time high, just the highest peak here in February 2021 was $880. We're trading now here at $11. So we have a lot of upside potential. And in my opinion, I can say that, guys, FuelCell is a short squeeze play. We have a short squeeze setup here. There is some open business in the chart, but you can see that this range here, this price range is very, very spicy. The stock starts to pump when we break $11.80. You can see that here, how we have something like a squeeze trigger here, and that's why we have to talk about an update right now. So let's enable the drawings and let's get an overview what needs to happen if we want to see here a big short squeeze for FuelCell. In my opinion, guys, the biggest squeeze trigger which we have, and that is the price goals for the short sellers here. We have two levels here. The first level is, and I mentioned that already, $11.80, but I think we're talking about $12.17. So this pink line is more or less the squeeze trigger for FuelCell. Not financial advice. This is how I see the chart. When we see here a price over $12.17, a full candle body with a daily candle body here, that could trigger the next short squeeze for FuelCell. We need volume, and we can see here in the volume profile that the volume is a little bit increasing compared to this volume here, but this is also in combination with the split. And when companies here executing reverse stock splits, that goes normally hand in hand with dilution. So keep that in mind. A price over $10.32 is good. If you already saw my previous videos on FuelCell, I never change or adjust my charts. Let's disable for a second here the indicators to not overload here with too many information. But in my opinion, guys, the significant price goals here for FuelCell, $12.17, which means make it or break it. The bearish market makers will try to keep the price below $12.17. If the bulls take over, then guys, $12.17 will act like a squeeze trigger. We had the same situation here, we had the same situation here, and when I switch back to 2019, 2021, we had also the same situation here. And then it's on, guys, then the party is on, because that means, yeah, the price level which we have next is $7.96. This is the real deal, the real make it or break it price level. I will zoom out now here in the weekly chart just to make it more smooth for you guys to see what is going on. When we break this price level here, you can see what happened in 2019-20 here. When we break this price level, and that's what I always say, guys, we need a full candle body, a green candle body over this price line. This is a green candle, but not the full body is closing over this price range. Then we have a red candle body. It doesn't count, guys. The next situation was just a candle wick. Here again, yeah, a green candle, not the full candle body. Red candle body, red candle body again, and here again green. And then when we had the first full green candle body over this price range, that was the moment when the short squeeze got triggered for FuelCell, guys. Yeah, you have to really respect the chart. It's not difficult to see. You just need to understand what needs to happen here before the algos are snapping in, and that was the beginning of the end, guys, the beginning of the short squeeze. Then we had here from $17 this ticker squeeze to over $800. Absolute crazy. So we have the potential here to do that again, but we need to break here these price levels. And before we talk about $17.96, we need to break here $12.17. And same here in the weekly chart. Very easy to see that we had here several attempts already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attempts, guys. We had 5 attempts, and these are weekly candles. 5 attempts to break $12.17, and we didn't manage it, guys, to squeeze. You can see that here. That was the attempt which we had, and that was, of course, here after the split. Yeah, so there is some fuel in the tank here, but FuelCell needs to lift off here, needs to break this price level. Otherwise, we will continue to tank down, because I have here a landing zone, and that was also the reason why I released here a video already a couple of weeks ago. Here I released my video when I said that this is my personal landing zone here between $6.42 and $5.19. So I never FOMO into stocks. I always try to catch the lowest possible prices, and you can see as soon as we touched here my liquidity zone, the green box here, FuelCell started to squeeze. That's what I'm always doing, guys. Yeah, we had a 150% squeeze, and that's also why I release here my hot stocks or my swing trade alerts on Patreon, where I always try to catch the lowest possible prices. I always try to think and act like a market maker. That doesn't make any sense to FOMO in. However, we know what the squeeze price triggers are for FuelCell, and this is what I expect. Then we can see that $17.96 would be the next squeeze price goal. So whoever is still trading this ticker here, the maximum squeeze price range, which I see here, is around 220-230%. And then, guys, then it's on, because when we go to that price level here, then we need a lot of volume here. Otherwise, we will see a huge price drop and a rejection here by the bearish algos. This is what I can tell you here based on the chart, and this is, of course, not financial advice. If you want to copy here my price goals, let's just talk for a second here about the bear scenario. I want to switch to the 4 hours chart for a second. No, we have open down gaps, guys. So FuelCell gapped up. So technically, yeah, when we get rejected here, you can see that in the 4 hours chart, guys, how many attempts we had to break this price level, $12.17. We always got rejected. Yes, here one attempt and then huge rejection. So if we get rejected, guys, then FuelCell will come down at least back down to $8.36. But I think we will come down back on this trend channel line here. This trend channel line acts as a support, but if we lose the support, the bottom will be the next price goal, and then you can see that would cause a huge price drop for FuelCell. We still have the bullish support here in this green box between $6.40 and $5.20, but as I said, just based on the technicals, we have to come back down to $8.36. $1.36. This is the bear case scenario now here for the next trading days here on this ticker. Okay guys, if you want to copy the price calls, this is here everything based on TradingView. What you see here, this is the program what I use for all my videos and all my trades. If you want to learn trading, guys, yeah, I think the chance is right now. It's a new year, you can make some opportunities here. And everybody who want, yeah, to learn trading, guys, you need a little bit of a passion, of course, patience, yeah, a good chart program, and you have to build up some skills. And that's why I recommend here TradingView. You can, of course, use here my $15 discount link. When you click the info icon here in the corner, you get access to the special discount link. And I recommend the premium tier. This is good for beginners and advanced traders. So my friends, that was the update on FuelCell. I hope that was helpful for you. If you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I would really appreciate that. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to follow me on X, and I wish you a pleasant day and see you in the next video. Arigatou gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye guys.